Kelly Curnutt. I'm currently the chair from the year 2024 to 2025. So this year in 2025, I really enjoyed getting to see the fruits of our labor over so many years together, everyone together in the chamber. And I'm sure you hear it, but when you drive through the entertainment district, when you see this new convention center, hotels and everything, I remember us going in people's living rooms and pitching the idea, if we build this, they will come. And it was hope and prayer and a dream, and it's all coming to fruition. And seeing it all coming to fruition, seeing the whole community benefit from all of that community work is just a beautiful thing. Did I ever think we would have a Grand Prix in Arlington? That is just exciting. Now, back in the day, we went pretty fast, what we thought down Randallville, but nothing like 200 miles an hour, and that's really fun to think about. This year, the year of chambering, Britton, you were a big part of that, and it's just a really fun tagline and theme for us to have a great time together. I mean, we do serious work together, but we enjoy each other, our community, and when we can do that and have a good time and keep a light heart about it, how much more productive we can be, because how much happier we are and how much we don't hoard our emotional security and investment when we're excited and we give it our all. I'll say two things about my time as the interim president. One is that the real gift was I got to see our community rise up at a time when we needed it, and see all of these people come together for a common good and a common purpose, and how we just took off from that. And certainly hiring Michael was maybe the biggest blessing of that whole time. And the second thing, looking back on that time and where we are now in the last 10 years, is could not be more proud of our chamber, of the staff. We've had such success in the people like you and everybody else in our staff that brings the energy that's so inherent, I think, in the Arlington community, why we have so much compared to the rest of the world, the rest of the country, because we all work together for common good. And it's just really fun to see all of that come to fruition. There's years when you have pivotal years, like maybe a bond election or whatever it may be, where everybody's having to come together. There are also years where we're enjoying the benefits of our work in those years of pivotal moments, to go through and just be rocking along and humming at a high rate of return. And it's what we are right now. We're chambering and we're loving it, and it's great. I never would have thought back a couple decades ago, and I thought, what is a Chamber of Commerce, that, oh, it's kind of neat, we might help some business legislation, and realize this is going to be a game changer for my life, for my family, for our business, for our community, and continue to grow and grow and multiply in such beautiful ways, to have lifelong friendships, business relationships that would benefit each other in the community is far beyond I could ever have imagined. The legacies that we enjoy here in Arlington and through the chamber, through, yes, certainly my father-in-law, my brother-in-law, my family, and to see others, it's one thing if you're just looking from the outside to say, oh, well, you're just in the right family, so you got these special privileges. It's a whole different perspective when you're inside and you realize, like for me, that I'm married into a culture of community service, and did not realize it at the time because I was just so young. But looking back and seeing that that's a part of the fabric of the chamber and the Arlington community, and that I could be a small part of that, like, is really special. Looking forward in time, if I was going to plant a seed with somebody to say, what you remember, and it's this. It was the Inspired Women Luncheon. When I was the interim president, I didn't know anything about it, and I go and I am blown away. I'm inspired, and I come back and I hear people on the staff go, I was inspired today. I can do more and be more. I get open my eyes and my heart to possibilities. That's when you realize, holy cow, like we actually can change lives through what we do together. I mean, that really is, together we succeed. And that's a huge, significant memory that I'll never forget. people actually saying, I was inspired today. And wow, like that is just awesome. I did not know Bob Kimball and kind of knew who he was, but to be able to work side by side with a man who lives his faith out in a time when we really needed the bedrock principles of character to go forward. This is not just business as usual. Like we have to go forward on a very solid basis of character and trust at this point, and it was a real blessing to have him as chair at that time. I needed him, and I didn't even know him. That was cool. So we have this summer we have a law clerk in who grew up in California, and she's gone to a couple of events, and chamber events in particular, and she's blown away. Like, in California, people don't get along like this, or name the place of the country and the world like. And I get to point to, well, look here and look here and look there. Like, this is special because we work together. We don't fight, and what a blessing that is. And I pray it continues for many more years. In so many words, the legacy of the chamber is truly that we champion economic and community prosperity. That's true, that we have done that and we do it, and it makes a tangible difference in the lives of the entire community. And it's really humbling that we can be a part of that, something that makes that big of a difference. Together we succeed as a tagline for the chamber. It's easy to say, oh yeah, more people doing the same thing, you get more done, but it's not addition, it's multiplication. And it's not just multiplication mathematically in revenue and business numbers. It's multiplication in families growing positively together in the business community and the civic community in ways that multiply and expand that cannot be done with people fighting individually. Absolutely. 200 years from now, I'd just encourage everybody to keep thinking together we succeed. Keep working that way, and it will happen. And you, by the way, it's really important for everybody to realize that the chamber staff is more important than whoever is the chamber board chair, whoever. Like, that's we do the staff, and we've been so blessed with the Arlington Chamber that we could never have done half of what we even think we can. So we need to keep ourselves humble when it comes to the board, to what the staff means every single day. So thank you.